Hello, hello, minasan. Hiryakane desu. Welcome to my stream again. Welcome to my stream again. This is my first official YouTube live stream. That is not a test stream. Today I'm gonna do some new Star Rail Trailblaze mission. Okay. To the Astral Express. Yeah.
Time to head to the next stop. Let's meet up with everyone in the parlor car. Time to head to the next stop. Let's meet up with everyone in the parlor car.
Pom-Pom's not here yet?
Pom-Pom knows how to keep people on the edge of their seats.
Ahem! Apologies for the delay, dear passengers. Something important came up, so I, the conductor, had to spend some time preparing. Yeah, what was so important? I thought everyone knew. Our next destination is the planet of Festivities, Penacony! everyone's eager to disembark and get to that famous Stellar Hotel. But before we set off, I should remind everyone of 3 things. First, Penacony is located in Asdana, a star system brimming with Memoria, which has historically been one of the macro voids that leaked out from the memory zone. Even after eons, the Memoria concentration up ahead is above normal levels. Usually this wouldn't be a huge problem, but everyone's different, so if you exhibit any signs of dizziness, hallucination, distorted memories, or any other symptoms, you should take them seriously. Second, Penacony is a colony belonging to the Harmony family. It also marks the first time this family has extended a public invitation to other factions. Please remember that the Express has been invited as a guest, and that we must adhere to any and all regulations.
Got it. When in Rome, as they say. Don't worry, Conductor. We definitely won't embarrass the Nameless.
Rome? Anyway, third and final. Rather than being a request, Pom-Pom has a favor to ask of... If you could, I hope that while you're all on vacation, you could spare some time to help inquire about a few of the Nameless.
Allow me to just like most of the worlds that the Express calls at, Penacony is one of the stops along the Silver Tracks. Several millennia ago, it was an IPC frontier prison, and it was the Trailblaze that connected it to thousands. During that time, the Astral Express once visited Penacony. As with all meetings, they inevitably lead to goodbyes. As the Express's logs indicate, it seems some passengers decided to call Penacony their permanent home. Don't worry, just think of it as returning to your hometown. Following the Express's departure, the Stellaron... Why did these Nameless choose to stay here? How did the course of their subsequent lives unfold? And what legacies did they leave behind? Retracing our predecessors' footsteps. That is in itself an adventure, wouldn't you agree? Even if they left the stars behind them, their trailblaze would not be over. That's also what the conductor thinks, isn't it? According to the passenger list, the 3 people who got off were Tiernan, Legwork, and Rosalina, the Express's guard, mechanic, and surveyor, respectively. No supplementary details are available.
Just names and occupations? And they don't even sound like their real names.
We'll just leave it to the stars of fate. Considering the Nameless's diversity, perhaps we might even stumble upon their descendants, or against the slimmest of chances, the very individuals themselves. We'll conclude today's navigation meeting on this point. There's a bit of time left before we jump. In the meantime, it might be a good idea to double-check your bags.
I'll broadcast an announcement before we jump.
There's still some time before the jump. I should talk to everyone. You're the picture of calm, as always. Meanwhile, March 7th's buzzing around like a kid on a sugar rush. I trust Penacony won't let you all down. But regarding the family's invitation, I do have some details that I wish to discuss with everyone, just not now.
How's it going? All packed and ready?
Bruh, this
There probably won't be any surprises happening on family territory. which is a bit of a shame if you ask me. But hey, it's rare that we can take a break and let loose. Let's... Well, adventures are exhilarating, but rest and recuperation aside, don't forget Pom-Pom's request. The conductor has done plenty for us, and it's time.
Camera, check. Extra clothes, check. Toilet... Aw, drat! The travel bottles I ordered haven't arrived. Although, I hear that Penacony's resort hotel is pretty luxurious. I'm guessing their toiletries should be just as fancy. That means I can make more room in my suitcase. Oh, good idea! A vacation without munching on the go? Unheard of. Aw, this is hard.
Ah, I spoke to Mr. Yang. I'll be staying on the Express this time. I wish you all a delightful time in Penacony. Thank you. I appreciate the invitation, but I don't like bustling places. And someone has to pay no mind to the matters concerning the Xianzhou. Penacony isn't the final stop on our trip. We have plenty of time. Once everything is packed up, I will naturally catch up. I'd advise double-checking your bags. Word is that the family's customs procedure can be quite demanding. Better...
It's about time. I should find a seat.
Hi! Hello! Attention all passengers! The Express is about to make the jump. The Express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on. The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3,
Here we go.
1.
Another one.
Acheron!
Come with me. These questions have no meaning, but I will answer you as best as I can. This is the border between reality and the memory zone. A dreamscape. Right this moment, you and I have coincidentally shared the same dreamscape and appeared in each other's minds. This is the Land of Dreams' inaugural welcome for us. Worry not, for very quickly you will awaken from this dream. Forget everything that has transpired with naught but a faint lingering of loss. Pay no mind, for this forgetfulness happens with each new dawn. It is an occurrence that we have become accustomed to for so long. So, come with me. I'll take you home. Left, the end of the corridor. I will wait there for you. Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me whatever you want. Open this door. Take a look at the mesmerizing dreamscape while you can still remember.
This is... no.
This way. After you.
Am I supposed to walk up the wall? How is this even possible?
Why not?
She can hear the thoughts in my head?
Why not? We're almost there. Can you still... You're funny. If you can crack jokes, you're probably fine. Don't stop, don't turn back, don't look down. Or up, for that.
Sheesh. I really wanna pull for Acheron.
These voices... They're just shadows of the dreamscape. Pay no heed to them.
The Charmony Festival stage belongs only to you.
But if I can't sing, I'm meaning to... Memo Keeper, do you think you...
I'm sorry. The dance partner of my choice, I've already chosen.
Okay. She's getting a bit weirder.
We're here.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday. If you need help checking in, please head straight to the concierge.
Leave this realm and rise as you would on any other day. Forget this fortuitous encounter and return whence you came. But before you do, I would make a request of you. You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude, but I wish to know. Have we met somewhere before? You evoke memories of an old friend. In the haze of my recollections, she stood shoulder to shoulder with me. Much like this surreal dreamscape where we stood close, yet... May I ask you a few more questions? I tend to forget things, which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. The answer is inconsequential. Your spontaneous For instance, when you awaken in your room, your lips speak several names. Are they your companions? Family? Enemies? You seem to have forged unbreakable bonds with many people and many incidents. Might I ask if you fear losing these bonds? Then, if there was a vast dreamscape, so lifelike it's indistinguishable from reality. There, no one faces life's separations or deaths. Everyone attains their deserved happiness and lives joyfully ever after. I would ask, would you wish to stay? Now, imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, and ultimately yourself. Everyone and every face they remember, the joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging, all will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. If you had grasped the journey's finale right from its inception, I would ask, would you still embark? I know this is hard. You don't have to be hard-pressed to make a decision. As I have said, the answer is inconsequential. Hearing, touch, thought. Through these you gain emotions. Cherish them. With emotions, we make choices. And so we return to the original question. I would ask, do you still... I understand. How interesting. For a split second, it felt like countless versions of you, alike yet distinct, gave. That was my final question. Thank you. We all have our paths to walk, so we shall bid our farewell. The golden nights of Long, I'm afraid, will face many tribulations and witness many tragedies. And finally, your sight will only see black and white. But please believe me that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will reappear before you once. What you must do now is ponder its significance. And then, you can return to the waking world. That's where we all find our answers.
Darker than I thought.
like you had a nightmare. We just arrived in Astana and already... you should be careful. It seems your tolerance to Memoria isn't the strongest. Don't fret. Dreams are often the reverse of reality. While you were sleeping, the Express arrived at Penacony. Can you imagine? Yesterday's grim frontier prison is today's lavish hotel. I wish I could wander Penacony streets today, but I'm pretty train-tied at the moment. You'll have to be my eyes and ears while we're here. Gear up and make sure you've got everything. And before you step out, swing by the back and grab March. She's waiting for you there.
Is March 7th still packing her luggage?
You're up? How's your prep going? Welt and Himeko beat us to the punch, but I stuck around for you. Let's get going. Shall we go meet up? Penacony, the planet of festivities, the universe's biggest and fancy. We're here at last! The family sure doesn't play around with their entry protocols. Our bags probably know what it feels like to be a celebrity now with all... I wouldn't have put it past them to try... Aside from that, I have to say the family has been really accommodating. Well, the hassle was worth it. Just look at this grand hotel lobby! And those endless rows! They're all rooms, right? Just think of the number of guests staying here. Where are our rooms? Come on, Mr. Yang and the rest must be at the front desk. Let's hurry up and meet them there.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday. If you need help checking in, please head straight to the concierge.
Bro, this guy look like Farina from Genshin. Not gonna lie though.
I'm Misha, a bellboy working here on Penacony. Pleased to be at your
Trap.
service. If you need help with
This
your
guy's
baggage...
a trap.
Over here. Something's not right.
Should you need assistance with moving luggage to your free to contact me. Please, go ahead. Don't keep your...
Hey, what's the big gathering at the concierge about?
I'm sorry, but your name really isn't in the system.
But in the information I received from the Astral Express, it states that we already reserved rooms. Please, check it.
Yes, ma'am. Please give me the Astral Express for Platinum Guest Rooms, whose names include Mr. Welt Yang, Miss Himiko, Mr. Don Hung. These are the only 4 names on the reservation list.
Yes. Your name isn't on the hotel's reservation list. I understand. No wonder our friend's name here is missing. When we responded to the family's invitation, she hadn't even arrived on the express. Something came up in Don Hung's schedule, and he couldn't make it. I have an idea. Could you reassign his room? It's still the same number of people.
She's a new passenger aboard our Astral Express. We can vouch for her status.
Even if that is so, No, I'm not doubting your status. It's just...
Well, it's just that right now, we're on the eve of the Charmony Festival. Penacony's most important moment of every era. And with the family's invite, all guests from all over the cosmos have thronged this place. Hotel security is on high alert with 0 room for error. And with such a last-minute change, it really isn't something that this young lady's words can resolve on a whim. My esteemed guests from the Astral Express, please do not make it harder for...
We're sorry for all the trouble our check-in seems to have caused. Might I ask for your name?
I am the humble aventurine of the IPC's Strategic Investment Department, a non-performing asset liquidation specialist and subordinate to Supervisor Diamond. I was cordially invited by the I also happen to be a traveler that's had to stand behind you for quite a...
Leave it to me. I've heard that the IPC has also received Penacony's invitation, so forgive me if I'm mistaken, but you must be the representative. The IPC's elite certainly does have an extraordinary air about them. I suppose such an exceptional figure such as yourself wouldn't mind paving a convenience for us?
I must be hearing things. Paving a convenience? Shouldn't I be saying I've been waiting here for more than 10 minutes? Do you know how many credits 10 minutes is worth?
It must be an inordinate number. Which is why now, Mr. Aventurine, I have an investment that you absolutely cannot. The IPC's influence runs deep and wide, and their word wields the utmost authority. We hope to borrow your status to vouch for her. As such, you won't just be sparing much of your invaluable time, but also forging new friendships.
Well, this is interesting. And how will my new friends benefit me?
Now this is a topic very much worth getting into. Just as we are guests of the Watchmaker, why don't we make ourselves comfortable in Penacony before getting to know each other more elaborately?
Sounds good. But, Miss Navigator, I must point out that if I do something about it now, the time saved is from my own effort, not a favor from you. But, what you said in the second half, I loved it. Friends, yes, nothing is more precious than friends. Especially a righteous trailblazer like a nameless. Going forward on this Penacony trip, I'll be counting on all my trailblazer friends here. Looking forward to a delightful day.
I'm glad you've put it this way. So about the vouching.
There you go, miss. Please allow her to check in on my account. I have an appointment with the family's Mr. Sunday. I will ask him to handle this matter later. Don't worry, I won't cause you any trouble.
But...
Ali, just a moment. The family cannot allow guests to enter a dream while bearing burdens.
Good evening, Kuya Paduro. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing there? I mean, how are you doing and how are you feeling?
Oh, speak of the devil, look who's here. It's Sunday, the most handsome man in Penacony. Along with a singer renowned across the universe, Robin.
He said you were the most dashing person in Penacony. How interesting.
I've kept you waiting, Mr. Aventurine. This way, please. Let us speak.
Astral Express guests, please come this way and rest your feet.
Wait, what? You're... Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, but... The singer, Epsilon Superstar. If I can stop one heart from breaking, that's your song, isn't it?
I never thought a cutie like yourself would be a fan of mine.
Oh, it really is Robin. To run into her...
Are you also a member of the family on Penacony like him?
The person you speak of is Sunday, my senior, and one of the local leaders at Penacony. He is also the organizer of this era's Charmony Festival. He heard you all ran into some difficulties, and sent me here to provide aid. Alas, I arrived a little later than usual. I sincerely apologize for any unpleasantness during your stay.
Please, be at ease. I have instructed Miss Allie to resolve the system error as soon as possible. I have also upgraded your rooms as token compensation. Please wait a moment for the hotel to arrange for suitable accommodation. Mr. Aventurine has an appointment with the...
Thank you for stepping in to resolve this matter. But are you sure about the rooms? I wouldn't want your other guests to feel we were being given preferential treatment.
I apologize for taking up everyone's precious time, and we shan't keep you...
May your dreams be beautiful and pleasant.
It's just one... surprise! This is just a staged name, I guess.
I thought so too. It's most likely some rule of Penacony's, or the family's. Okay, there's no queue in the lobby now. Let's go find Miss Al.
Esteemed guests of the Astral Express, your check-in procedure is...
Bruh.
This is your Dreamscape Pass. It serves as your hotel room key, as well as a directory of all the amenities and information you require at the Reverie. It even provides smart assistants. At the same time, it is also Penacony's special, one-of-a-kind souvenir that belongs only to you.
Wait. This reminds me of something. But somehow I can't remember.
You can use the Dreamscape Pass's provided clock-in feature to record every moment of your wonderful dream. I wish you all pleasant dreams in Penacony. You may take the elevator over there to reach your guest rooms.
All right, let's move out.
Ak. Let me just collect my stuff.
My phone clearly a dream world. I heard that Penacony transformed the dreamscape into a majestic metropolis. What exactly would that look like? Oh, I can't wait!
Our rooms are down this way.
This is a long hallway. Is it just me, or is this hotel too big for its own good?
It's giving me the stink eye.
We're finally here. Let's all head to our rooms first and put down our bags. Well, how about a drink first? Penacony's Soul Glad is very famous.
Go on. We may...
Do you remember the invite that the Express received?
The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to Penacony to participate in our grand celebration. That's why we're here.
You recall correctly, but there was more to this invite. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question...
I don't remember that part of the invite. You mean there was a hidden message?
This is the part that intrigues me. The invite sent by the family was nothing more than a music box that, when wound, would play an accompanying tune. But the box that was sent to us was slightly unusual. The music it played had off-key notes in the background. I recorded these dissonant notes, and they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the Express made its warp jump. Also, the Express engine's spatial curvature was its encryption key.
A distress call method regularly used by the Nameless.
I can't be certain. It may be a masked fool's trap. From the execution itself, the Riddlers or Inquisition spirits could have done this themselves.
When did you discover this?
When we were handling that Law Fu Stellaron matter. I told Pom Pom about it first.
It's no wonder that IPC Ambassador also mentioned this Watchmaker. The invite he received must also have contained a hidden message, and it seems like he decoded it. There's something else on my mind. When the invite was brought up, that family leader mentioned being one of the actual administrators of Penacony, and that it was their duty to relieve us. In hindsight, there was more to that statement. He also had Miss Robin with him. I'm no singer, but her voice sounded a little strange. Would a singer
that the family did not send the invite and is hiding something from us?
It's possible. The fact that the family sent out invites to the other factions is already unusual, and your discovery confirms that there could be a third party involved. I take back what I said. This event is becoming more interesting with each passing second. Why didn't you tell the others?
We shouldn't interfere if this is just an internal affair of Penacony or the...
But you said so yourself. This could concern the...
Well, I did. Which is why... before we set off, I told March 7th and Don Hung about this.
So I was the only one kept in the dark then.
That's because you were zonked out the whole ride. No one had the chance to tell you.
Who sent the invite? What is the purpose of gathering all of the factions into Penacony? And why does the family choose to remain silent about their knowledge of this? There are too many unanswered questions. We must use the utmost caution before we... Right now, let's just focus on the conductor's request. We'll collect intel while enjoying this wonderful vacation. Penacony is, after all, a famed resort of the cosmos. Not many get a chance to even... Head back to your rooms, get some rest, and prepare to enter the dreamscape.
It's time to head back to my room. Before entering the dream, I should probably talk to the rest.
Does that hurt?
Whoops, I pressed that by accident.
Odd. Why is my room door open? Hmm?
How fortuitous. We meet again. Calm down. I'm just here to soak in the festive vibe. This may be your room now, but half a system hour, a lucky block number, a lucky floor, a lucky room number. You have no idea how much I went through to book this precious space. And now I've given it to you. Treasure it well, friend. No, no. I only let you have my room. Penacony's a true blue land of dreams. How many across the stars would spend half their lives just to acquire an admission ticket into the Reverie? Think about the type of people who can even afford to stay here. If it wasn't for my brilliant plan, you think the family would offend those bigwigs just to sate the paltry whims of an unsought guest such as yourself? So sit down and let's have a chat. With everything said and done, I think I deserve at least this much, right? Cutting to the chase. Simply put, my friend, I need your help. You may or may not know this, but Penacony's far murkier than it seems. The family's eyes are everywhere, but you get... My goal is simple. Help the IPC retrieve some things that belong to them in the first place. If you agree, when this is done, you will stand to reap great rewards. It's clear you're not just one of the crowd. You possess a distinct quality, so magnetic that it could sway the outcome of any game. That power, you really don't wish to use it. Or You don't want to be rid of it. Why not use it to etch your name across the power that men both fear and desire is right in the palm. Miss Stellaron, have I hit the nail on the head? I know. You don't have to answer me now. Sit on it for a while. When the time is right, I will look for you again. Of course, you can confer with your colleagues as well, or go as far as to use me in turn. I welcome that notion, because it will also show me your true value. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end, so I hope that friends... Oh yes, before I go, let's play another game. A simple game to get to know each other better. You just have to guess which hand the chip is hiding in. It'll help me get a better grasp on your personality and the way you do. Left or right? Get ready. No? I didn't get your answer. Oh, but that's fine, because... Friend, the game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choice.
Hello.
Huh?
What are you doing in my room?
Acheron! Again.
Your room. Well played, friend. You haven't been in Penacony long, but you already know how to rope people into your... Oh, don't misunderstand. That was a mere reminder. This place runs deep with plenty of unsavory characters. Don't forget to stay on your toes. I'll make my exit now. Have a pleasant stay.
Why haven't you left? Why do I have to? Have I come to the wrong room? This can't be. Before I said anything, I even made sure that I had the right... Do I have the wrong wing, or even the wrong block? I'm sorry, this hotel is huge, and the hallways all look the same. It's easy to get lost in here. Anyway, as long as you're all right. I should return to my room, too. But before I go, can I ask you a question? You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude. But I wish to know. Have we met somewhere before? Yes. It was a dream. I had a dream on my way here, and I think you were in it. A blink of a thought in my head. This is your name, isn't it? You forget. That man mentioned it before he left. My memory's not very good, but it's not so bad that I can't remember details from just minutes. Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call... Lastly, a gentle reminder. There are people who possess unwavering resolution and faith, even unto death. And they do not wield such conviction for good. And on that man's face I see such a similar. One who wears a blade must use it to cut, eventually. And when a gambler has nothing to lose on the table, he will surely go for broken. Bet it all on a final hand. That is all I can say. I thought you should know all this before making a choice. Goodbye.
Acheron left. Strange. I can't shake off this odd feeling I have. Forget it. It's taken a while, but at least I can finally enter the dream.
Sorry.
Seems like it's over. Time to work the dream pool according to the Dreamscape Pass's instructions.
Oh god, I clicked it again. Oh my.
Welcome to Penacony, honored guest. Please relax. Feel the ebb and flow of your body. Just focus on breathing and imagine you're in paradise. Imagine a dreamland.
What is it, Ratio? Why the long face? Hey, I just realized. Where's that handsome bust of yours?
You're late. By 4 minutes and 16 seconds. You better have solved the mystery of Akavili's fall. Otherwise, I suggest not tangling with...
You mean you don't believe me when I say I truly wish to befriend them?
Clamorous people do not make friends. Fun fact. The Atini Peacock boasts one of the universe's more jarring songs, and your choice of attire is somewhat peacock-esque. It seems this peacock is short of a feather or two. The family's been rummaging through your things, haven't they?
Yeah, by that gray-suited fellow. All the cash gifts and the box containing the cornerstones. Huh? Where are you going?
Back home. To tell the corporation that some idiot ruined everything.
It's nothing more than a few rocks. Why so serious? Who cares if they're—
Without that aventurine stone, you're nothing more than a doomed Sigonian thrall, sentenced to die by the IPC. Or is that serial number on your neck a cherished memento from the Amber Lore?
You're funny, I'll give you that. It appears our erudite friend has done his homework.
It's my job. How would a gambler wrest Penacony back from the I—
Don't worry, Doctor, I have my ways. Interference from the IPC, hence their constant intervention. Or to play devil's advocate, perhaps Penacony might have always been a ruse under the guise of the Harmony. If you ask me, that invite is nothing but a self-planted diversion. A red herring. Or maybe they're thinking of pulling off something big during the Charmony Fest. Or someone else made the invite, and they acquiesced to elevating the magnitude of the plan. Well, regardless, be it the family or the Watchmaker's legacy, as long as they're all useful to me.
Get to the point. What's your plan?
Well, no need to expand on that now. It's not yet time to reveal my trunk.
Damned gambler. Any true collaboration demands trust. Did that notion somehow escape your Sigonian upbringing?
Then, do you
That depends on you.
So you don't trust me either. Now that was easy, wasn't it? Also, I didn't go to school, and my parents didn't teach me any of that. A pity. They left before they could impart any life lessons.
I did not mean to offend.
None taken. But they did teach me that friends are weapons of the Avgens. Even under the watchful eye of the Harmony, our friends' performances have far exceeded my expectations. Let's see. The Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express have already contact. The Annihilation Gang, I can't really count on them. The Knights of Beauty haven't given their answer. And as for the bunch at the tavern... Speaking of which, I ran into a woman just now who introduced herself as a Galaxy Ranger. The whole conversation felt off. Help me look into... Huh? Oh, you don't really disdain me that much, do you?
So this is the dreamscape? The atmosphere here creeps me out, and...
Oh gosh, not to disconnect. Disconnect. Hang on, I need to do something. I'll be right back.
The atmosphere here creeps me out, and what was that
Okay,
weird
we're back.
noise just now? Note?
This way! Can you see me? Over here! Please, come.
The Dreamscape Hotel. Under construction. Please.
You're here. Wonderful. Oh, I thought you... Welcome to the Gallery of Thoughts. You can think of this as the entrance to the Golden Hour. I'm here to provide guidance to our guests. This is a temporary interchange, so it looks a little rundown. The Reverie in the Dreamscape is currently undergoing a revamp. I apologize for any unpleasantness in your stay, but if you enter the Golden Hour, I'm sure all your troubles will dissipate in an instant. Oh, you're asking about the Reverie in the Dreamscape, right? I'm not sure exactly either. I'm sorry. You've perhaps read about it in your Dreamscape Pass, but Golden Hour is one of the 12 Dreamscapes in Penacony, and its time coincides with midnight. Here, the dream's time is forever stuck in the moment before midnight. Tomorrow will not come, and this night of... but that doesn't mean that time is stopped in the dream. To avoid any physical or mental burden on guests, time in the dream realities. Note? It wasn't trash left. It was my mistake. I failed to tidy up properly and caused an inconvenience for you. You just go right through that door to reach Golden Hour.
Behind this door is real Penacony. I'm looking forward to it.
Yamin is basically acting up again. Oh, bro. I can't. Oh no. Finally.
nothing to worry about. You've arrived.
Robin, please guide our friend in getting more
Leave it to me.
Brad.
Don't worry, just relax. You'll be feeling like your normal self in no time. Inhale. Now exhale. You should be feeling fully in control now. I merely changed your state of mind for you to feel more at ease.
Relax. Just
Oh boy. I hate it when the sound keeps delaying.
essentially. The dr
The machine.
It's like learning to swim. It's easy to sink at first when you aren't accustomed to the water. But once you...
This thing won't work. I can't.
Thanks for the compliment. In fact, we don't really have an in-depth understanding of the Memoria. Unless you're one of the memo keepers of the Garden of Recollection, it can be difficult at first. To manipulate.
Ah.
Oh, oops.
Don't mind him. He's always like...
Malfunctioning. Come on,
Please,
you.
enjoy the beautiful dreamscape the family has built for everyone.
Why can't this thing?
Trailblaze store. Should I visit it? This place is bustling. There are so many people living in the dreamscape.
Wait. I kept lagging. I need to change the settings first. I uh, hang on, this thing's malfunctioning. I can't seem to click. No. Okay. Wait. I'll be back. It's having another difficulty. Hang on, I'll be right back. This thing refuses to work. Hello, hello, Vasari. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome. How are you doing and how are you feeling?
Oh, is that a stain? I like this coat.
Yeah, I am good. Yeah, glad to hear. How are you? I'm doing much fine. I feel slightly relaxed after I finished with my finals week. And now all that's left is the field demo that I'll be having next week. And right now, as you can see, I'm trying to do another Trailblaze mission with Honkai Star Rail. Yeah, pardon if you see me suffering some sort of technical difficulties. Yeah, it real well done on getting through finals. Yeah, thanks. Hopefully my hopefully when my grades sorry, I stuttered. Hopefully my grades are good enough to pass for the second sem. You got this. Yeah, I will believe that I got this. Oh wait, I think that's downstairs. Yeah, basically, excuse me. Basically this week will be my sem break, and I will come back around second semester. I mean my second sem will be around February 22. Right now, I'm currently this week is for enrollment and practice for field demo for next week. Yeah. So make sure to get some rest for next couple of weeks. Yeah, I will. I will, bruv. And thanks. Wait, how the heck do I go to the Dreamscape sales store? My... Mm, mm. Gosh, seems like my PC can't. Okay, it's black screen again. Gosh, I really want a new PC real soon. Are you really a video streamer if there's no scuff? Wait, what is scuff? Okay, okay, I kinda get it. I'm more of a V VTuber, broadcast VTuber, cause I'm not really that rich in real life. Actually, some VTubers can also suffer some scuff or technical difficulties, depending if they're broke or not. And I happens to be one of the VTubers that is broke a broken type who can suffer technical difficulties. Even the big ones has big scuff. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm not that too big of a VTuber. I'm more of a excuse me again. I'm more of a VTubing for fun and for hobby. I some contents or do some live streams. Yeah, yeah. I'm really sorry that I'm sorry that some of my streams have to include some scuff. It's just really so hard to be a broke ass VTuber. I was really wishing for my own PC one day. That's perfectly understandable. You got nothing to be sorry for. Yeah, thanks. Thank you so much, Visery. I swear one day I I will get myself off from my broke state and get myself a better PC than the one I'm having right now. Let me just try to change the settings and see if I can play better. Oh yeah, I forgot to say I'm also glad that you can understand my current situation even even during my streams. Okay.
According to the map, this is the Dreamscape sales store. Is that... A giant...
Trailblazers from the Astral Express. Welcome to Dreamscape Sage Store.
According to the map,
Okay, I think it's getting a bit smooth than before.
From the Astral Express. It's the magic of psychoanalysis, madam. Dr. Edward, here's where you get to experience all sorts of fascinating dreamscapes. From the top-notch productions of Clark Studios to private donations. We have, if I'm not mistaken, this is your first visit. Please be rest assured that Dr. Edward will provide the best service you can find in helping you purchase your first dreamscape. And that's the end of my analysis. I'm sure you'll be a fan of this dream. It's a contribution from an anonymous donor. It is said to contain the memory of the fallen Eon Nakefili. I can assure you that this dream... None? Dr. Edward promises to let every new customer enjoy their first. Let's begin. Please close your eyes.
Trailblazer from the Astral Express.
I won't make any explanatory or leading comments on the content of this dream bubble. In the dream bubble, you will be living through another person's past memories. You will... If any details are missing from the dream bubble, your subconscious will make up for it by substituting the missing content.
The sins you've committed are beyond pardon. But I respect every individual's right to carry Give this place a thorough...
My apologies. When I received this dream bubble, some of the audio tracks were missing. Perhaps even the memorial is unable to transmit. However, I can make some adjustments to the dream bubble to improve your experience. Meaning you can choose anyone's voice for Acheron. As long as it's a voice you're familiar with, I'll be able to replicate it in yours. Well, it must be someone you're close to. Unless you're willing to accept a very unpleasant... Well, please. Splendid! The replication is complete. Now you can enjoy it.
Do you, as well as the other passengers, take responsibility for the fall? You rode snowmobiles into the Taikian Stadium and disrupted the match, causing the match to be suspended. Because of you, 20 Trailblazers were forced to repair the severely damaged exterior of the stadium for 3 months without pay. Do you plead?
Yes.
You sneaked into the High Zoo and splurged half an Amber Era's crew budget on 250 Nosewalker Cubs. where they were left to breed and multiply uncontrollably, causing other carriages to be... Do you plead...
Yeah.
You barged into the kitchen of the dining carriage, claiming that the whole area needed disinfection. This resulted in the loss of 42 crispy, crumbly pawpaw pies. And because you also took the last serving of the express special in the fridge, you plead...
The first one is clearly a result of your own doing, but I do admit to consuming the last serving of the
Ahem! Don't get carried away just yet. This is only the beginning of your list of culinary offenses. There are cases of entire entries disappearing from the express databank. Plants in the parlor car being watered with soul glad.
Let me reason with it. I won't make any
And that's not even half the list. There are a total of 46 cases of malicious conduct.
Sorry.
No?
Could there be anyone?
Of course there...
Who?
That guy who blew up the train into 2 pieces!
That's all for the content of this dream bubble. How was you? This dream bubble aligns with what you desire in your subconscious. If you're interested in experiencing the dream. This dream bubble is indeed pricey. But as this is your first time using the dream bubble, here's a sticker for you. You can use it to decorate your dreamscape house and commemorate your unique trip to Penacony.
I was hoping I would find some clues about the Nameless up here. Well, can't expect it to be that easy.
She went that way. Get her!
What's going on? What's all the commotion about?
Watch your step now.
Don't even think about running away. You stowaway.
Sorry for bothering you. Please, I need your help.
Hey, look! She has an accomplice.
Ah, good work. Now we can nab them both.
Oh boy.
travel speed?
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
There's always a weakness. Lend me your strength.
May as well kill them all.
Nap time.
Relax.
Too easy, bruv. That is just too easy.
That's enough, boys. Sir, what's gotten into you all? Open your eyes and take a good look. Is this lady the stowaway we're looking?
Huh? Who's this?
Don't you know him? Look at his brown hair and grey vest. He's the officer, sent here by the family to maintain order at the Charmony Festival.
I see. Sir, the thing is, we're trying to apprehend a stowaway. And that young lady there looks very suspicious.
That's nonsense. Take another look, will ya? The witness report says that the suspect is a lad with silver hair. You guys are going after a girl with silver hair. Does that even make sense? She's our guest. Well, just get out of my way and I'll take care.
Yes, sir.
Sorry for all the trouble you went through back then. I'm Gallagher from the Bloodhound family. And those idiots are some young Bloodhounds I've been trained. Because of their youth and inexperience, they mistook an honored guest of Penacony for a criminal. This is indeed a regrettable mistake. I'd like to offer my sincerest apology to you on behalf of the Bloodhound family. The Bloodhound family are guards of the Dreamscape. We're in charge of security here, and our duties include arresting people who try to enter our world illegally. We got a tip that some criminals were planning to take advantage of the festivities around the Charmony Festival to sneak into Penacony. Now that the festival is just around the corner, there are likely... Don't worry. I believe this is just a misunderstanding. How could such a lovely girl like you be a stow?
Thanks. Without your kind help, I wouldn't know what to do.
Just part of the job. I need to get going. If you need help, you can reach out to me through the young bloodhounds in this area. I wish you an enjoyable experience.
big one. If it hadn't been for you, I might have been taken away by... Thank you so... By the way, I've just noticed. You're a nameless... Right? Is this your first time here? You bet! The Interastral Peace broadcast recently did a whole segment. I also know that you guys often travel around different places in the cosmos. Did the family invite you here? Although the Bloodhounds mistook me for a stowaway, I'm actually a local. My name is Firefly, and I'm from the Iris family. I work as a stage performer, although right now I'm just when there are no acting gigs, I work as a guide near Glocks Avenue. If you don't mind, I can show you all the exciting things around here. Maybe if I do my job as a guide, people will stop suspecting me. Glad to hear that. Over here.
It's not a bad idea to get to know about this place.
The first stop most people head to as soon as they arrive in the Dreamscape is the OT Mall. The Dreamscape sales stores here is super famous. There are also stores that sell luxury goods, apparel, trendy toys, and even cars. As long as you have enough alfalfa coins, you can buy items purchased in the Dreamscape can also be brought into reality through an extra service. Unfortunately, the transfer of automobiles to the real world is not available at the moment. Just outside the mall is the plaza! Follow me! I'll buy you a nice...
Give him a kid's meal.
We're here. Hey, have you ever heard of this saying that goes, in a dream, hunger is... Well, you can find all kinds of local delicacies here. Clocky pizza, oat cake rolls, alfalfa salad, and the classic You're welcome.
Wait, I might need some of this.
Are you done ordering? I love their oat cake rolls. I get one? I won't put on any weight since this is all a drink. Let's walk while we eat.
Give him a kid's meal.
This is the luxury store I told you about earlier. If we keep going, we'll reach Glocks Avenue, which is the road to Golden Hour. Over here! Follow me! Please come this way. Let me show you something interesting. Look! That's the statue of Clocky, Penacony's famous cartoon character. It's the oldest and most famous animation from Penacony. It follows the adventurous life of Clocky and his friends in the town of Dreamville. To date, over 10,000 episodes have aired. I know, right?
By the way, do you know that Clocky's design is said to be inspired by none other than the legendary Watchman? I can't believe you haven't heard of him. He was a legendary tycoon in the history of Penacony, the founder of the Dreamscape. The man who turned dream... There are different stories out there about the Watchmaker's origin. Some said he was a traveling merchant from beyond the sky. Some claimed that he was exiled to Penacony as a prisoner. And some speculate that he wasn't even... The true story is anyone's guess. But everyone aspires to emulate his success, and as his inspiring story became known across the cosmos, those with a dream flocked to Penacony in droves. They held feast after feast, eventually building the planet of Festivities we have today. The cartoon character Clocky is portrayed as reckless and full of hot air. But I believe the real Watchmaker was a nameless... After all, hold on. If the Watchmaker really was a nameless, wouldn't that make him your predecessor? Would you like... Of course not! Hey! Hey, hey, hey! Help! Help me! Huh? What's that? Help! You want a photo with? It's done! Help! Hey! Hey, hey, hey! Thank you! I'll repay your kindness. Go to the tree. Please go. Is there something wrong with Clocky's statue? Why did you suddenly jump? A bird with sharp edges and... Well, if you're okay, let's move on to the next stop, which is just a stone's throw away. Can you see that building in the distance? That's the famous Grand Theater. Another great landmark. Has a pretty unique shape, doesn't he? In the real world, it was originally the central prison of Astana. The family renovated it in the Dreamscape and transformed it into the glorious Penacony. Since the moment it was built, the Grand Theater has graced the entire Dreamscape with its rendition of the... During the once-in-an-era Charmony Festival, family members will gather at the theater to welcome the harmonious choir that blesses Penacony with... And here we are! The best viewing spot in all of Golden Hour. Look! There's even a telescope here! When the Charmony Festival arrives, remember to be here early if you want to get a seat. Next, I'll bring you somewhere you can really have fun. That place up ahead is Ideen Park. Everything here is themed around Soulglad. It's a little crowded, so make sure you stay close to me. This is the largest park in Golden Hour. It represents the soda culture of Penacony. The gigantic soda bottle houses the headquarters of the Soulglad is said to have originated from a sweet medicinal syrup popular during the prison era. Invented by a man named Sousa, it was thus called the Sousa Juice. Ideon then carbonated the beverage and renamed it Soulglad. He also pioneered the school of thought known as Syrupism, in which he promoted the consumption of Soulglad as a new kind of lifestyle. And just like that, he created, you know, one of the ingredients in the original recipe for Sousa Juice, known as Dreamleaf, has gone extinct. That means the only place you can get a taste of Apoco Soulglad isn't. This is also the only place where one can fully experience the core values of syrup. Time waits for no one. See these musical instruments play in self-awareness due to the influence of the Memoria. After being tamed by the family, some of them form the Sweet Dreams Troupe to provide entertainment for guests. Be careful, though. Sometimes these animated objects can be affected by dangerous emotions or memories, and, transform into the destructive Dream Jolt Troupe. If you ever run into them, go ask the security guards nearby for help. Hey, there's a ride attendant over there. Hi there. This is my friend's first visit to Penacony. May I get some Ideen tokens for her?
Of course. Please show me your dreamscape. Name. Here's your dreamscape pass and tokens. Be sure to keep a good hold of them. Have a good time.
How many tokens are there?
10. You may now enjoy the attraction.
Thanks. Let's try out. Let's do it. Let me see. Which one should we try first? Since this is your first time here, I say we start with the easiest games. The Dreamy Slots and Lucky Wheel are pretty straightforward. On your first attempt, impressive.
This should be useful though.
Please do not.
Give me that grand prize. I'll go and get some drinks.
Oh no, not us.
Not enough credits left? Where do I recharge?
Bro, I gotta try
What's
this.
taking Firefly so long? She's heading toward the bar.
I want that humongous prize.
I've used up all the tokens. Time to meet Firefly.
Bro, I was so close.
Please do not hit the entertainment facilities.
Did you have fun? Penacony's golden hours. I know, right? It's a dream that's loving and forgiving to everyone. Just it's vast and deep like an ocean. Even the humblest people can find solace here. I really appreciate your help earlier today. That's why I took the chance to introduce this beautiful place to you. It was willing to accept me, even though I didn't belong here. I've grown very fond of this place. And that makes me want to... I am. Hey, could you come closer? Closer. Did you travel here alone? Oh, I see. I'm not sure whether you realized it or not, but I took you through a very long scenic route and visited all kinds of places just now because... well... someone's been following you. Don't turn around. I'm certain that you're his target. He's been on our tail since we parted ways with Mr. Gallagher. I wondered whether he was a friend of yours, but my instincts told me he wasn't. He's about 5 feet, 9 inches tall, give or take. Judging from his strong build, it's clear that he's well trained. He walks in long strides, but his steps are light and barely audible. That way of walking doesn't... He looks like a skilled fighter, The covert kind. He has large palms, yet his fingers are slender and nimble. I reckon he has experience using knives, like a short sword or dagger. Do you know anybody like that? A maroon jacket, emerald eyes, dark blue hair.
Sample.
Ah, he's coming our way.
Hey, well, if it isn't my most loyal customer, the Trailblazer girl. It's been such a long time, old friend. What a coincidence to run into you here. Oh my, I'm in luck. You're surprised to see me? You know, it's thanks to you that I can be here. You helped Urello 6 open up to the outside.
This gentleman is?
Oh, Miss March, don't you remember me? After all the favors I did for you all in Bellabog?
My name is Firefly. I'm a stage performer from the Iris family.
Oh, no wonder. I was just thinking, there's no way Miss March could change her appearance so dramatically in such a short time. It's my pleasure to meet you. My name is Sempo, and I'm an old pal of hers. Come on. It's been so long since we last met each other. How can you just walk away like...
Mr. Sampo, what's the purpose of your visit to...
My purpose? You're funny. What else do you do in Penacony? Well, I just hang around, daydream, and do the things that anyone on vacation would do. Speaking of which, old pal, since fate brings us here, I'm obliged to give you a... I've been watching you two for a long time. Miss Firefly does know Penacony well, but when it comes to entertainment for grown-ups, I think I can do much better.
Entertainment for...
Looks like my analysis is spot on. Follow me, you two. Let me give you...
Well, Mr. Sampo.
Anything bothering you, Miss Firefly? Don't worry. This isn't going to involve anything illegal.
Mr. Sampo.
Anything bothering you, Miss Fire? Don't worry. This isn't going to involve anything illegal.
Maybe just for now. I wanna try something.
Please.
Well, let me try this one.
What a scam.
It takes a long time to reach the other side on foot. How about we just bounce over there using the pinball machine?
Pinball machine? She's not fully acclimated to the dreamscape yet. This could get dangerous.
Dangerous? Miss Firefly, we're in a beautiful dreamland crafted by the family. How could it be dangerous? Come on, pal. Show her.
Is this the lower level of the commercial district?
Bingo! This is no ordinary salon. The only guests allowed to enter are the Pepeshi people. Or those with VIP cards. But then again, nothing is too difficult for Sempo. Here we are again. Right. I have two friends. Three.
Show me your VIP.
No problem.
I'm talking about your friends. I've already seen your...
Well, how can my friends have VIP cards when they've only just arrived? Can you make an exception and let them in? I'll provide my VIP card as guarantee that they won't cause any trouble.
No, I can't break the rules. Well, seems like we...
Just stay cool. Let me... Okay, so we aren't going in anymore. But could you help the moment of betrayal? The cloud. Just a few intense...
Sure thing. I'll deliver your message to her. Please wait here. Here's the items you asked for. Miss Thunderbolt said these alone wouldn't be enough. She wanted you to have these broken dreams.
Miss Thunderbolt is such a thought. Now, we're only short of one item, which we might be able to find in an arcade machine. Coincidentally, there's one at the salon.
Is that... Why was this TV...
I'm afraid you're mistaken, Miss Firefly. This is an arcade. This fine machine has a sense of aesthetics worthy of the dreamscape. Hey, how about you try touching?
Well, I might be totally off base here, but I think there's some... But it's fine if you want to give it a shot. Wait, what? Why did you turn into this? You look so...
You got swag now, pal.
So, how did she...
Oh, you don't get it, do you? Well, she was sucked into the TV just now and swapped bodies with Hanu. Hold on, let me take... Look! The title of this game is Hanu's Adventure. According to the plot synopsis, you have been shrunken down by one of Stone's devices. You will embark on an... Now, if you want to return to your normal size, you have to do everything that Hanu has done in the cartoon series. Or... Ooh, here it says... And...
We'll cheer you on.
Well, seems like this quiz is going to be very long than usual. Well, that's all. Yeah, I think I had enough Star Rail for now. I'm getting a bit tired. There's gonna be part 2 for this stream. Part 2 of Penacony Penacony stream. So I'll be stopping from here. I'll be stopping from this part of the quest, then I'll continue it in my next Star Rail stream. Be sure to update to my YouTube channel if you don't want to miss this. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you again in my next stream. This is Hiryu signing off. Bye bye.